Welcome to the day 2 of manifesting your goals with tapping. So, in today's session, before starting the tapping, just let me know, have you taken any action after yesterday's tapping that can help you to move closer to your goals? Let me know in the chat box. Even if you have taken the one small action, that counts, because these small actions over a period of time gives you the massive results. Okay, great. You are doing a free session for your friend. Great. Ho'oponopono session. Amazing. And in today's session, just again, I would say, identify one goal that you want to achieve and just write that goal in the chat box. What is the one goal that you want to achieve? Okay, starting my healing sessions. Great. My dream home. Okay. And to, again, I would say, to get your dream home, what are the actions you can take? Think about what are the actions that you can take to get your dream homes. So I would say, after identifying your goal, just write down what are the actions you can take to achieve that goal. Like for the healing sessions, you can approach people over, I would say, individually. For your one-on-one session, you can put a status over WhatsApp to invite people for a one-on-one session, or maybe you can just start with the social media, just record your video and upload it over social media and invite people for one-on-one session. So just after identifying the one goal that you want to achieve, think about the actions that you can take to achieve that goal. Template distribution. Okay. And other actions, because again, if we like, I would say, think more, I would say, we think, I would say, if you think comprehensively, then you will see there are multiple ways to achieve a particular goal. So what are the multiple actions that you can take to achieve your goals? And Sudisha ji, as you have joined late, I would just request you to write down what goal that you want to achieve. Write down one goal that you want to achieve. And yeah, once you have write down that goal, type done in the chat box. Write down all the actions that you can take to achieve that goal. Just write down the actions in your notebook. Like what are the actions you can take to achieve that goal? And once you have write down all the actions that you can take, just type done in the chat box. Okay, Rupaji, done. Great. Okay. So Disha ji, what you have to write down is first write down what one goal that you want to achieve. And once you have identified the one goal that you want to achieve, then write down what are the actions you can take from your side to achieve that goal. Because we all have some ideas about these are the actions that I can take to achieve these goals. So you have to just write down all the actions as per you can take. Yes, you can definitely think about, even if you may have some new ideas about, okay, I can take this one more step as well. And once you have write down the actions that you can take to achieve that goal, you just type done in the chat box. Let's wait for 1 minute before. Done. Great. Now think about taking those actions and see what is the things that stops you from taking those actions. Just identify what are the reasons because of which you feel like somewhere you are not able to take that action. Write those reasons why you can't take those actions. Identify the emotions, what are the emotions that are holding you back. If there is anything that happened in your past because of which you are not able to take that action, even write down those memories as well, that this happened with me and because of which I feel I can't take this action. And also identify, if you achieve what you are saying that you want to achieve, is there a part of you that is afraid that I don't know whether I will be able to handle that, or any fear around achieving the goals that you want? And I would encourage you to write those reasons in the chat box as well, so that while tapping, we can just tap on those specific things that has come in your like mind, so that they can be covered while tapping. If there is any, I would say, any belief that is stopping you from achieving that goal, you can write down that belief as well. Because I think beliefs have a really great role in the way we see life, and we're not able to see beyond those beliefs. So see if there is any limiting belief that is stopping you from achieving your goal. Judge. Okay, I judge them. I want to please others. I'm afraid of being left alone. I think it's the responsibility to keep everyone together in the family. Yeah. As a woman, we all, I would say, most of the women has been taught is like, before taking care of myself, I'm supposed to take care of others. And in the process, we exhaust ourselves. And even we feel responsible for other people's emotion. Like if other person is angry, sad, frustrated, then we feel like it is my responsibility to make sure the mood of the other person is get better. And if that person have a bad mood, then I'm responsible to make that person happy. Self-doubt, not good at communication. How will I attract clients? Will my clients like the session? Will they pay the amount that I charge? People will judge me. Will I be able to provide value to my sessions? Great. So identify one specific thing that you want to tap, this particular, like I would say, one core emotion that is stopping you from going out there and just want to achieve the goals. Let's tap on this people pleasing. I think I'm being called to tap on this people pleasing. So close your eyes and imagine a situation where usually you just, I would say, behave like a people pleaser. You feel like it is my responsibility to make the other person happy, even if I get hurt in the process. Think about any such situation where you feel that tendency that I need to please others, and give it a number from 1 to 10. 10 means the intensity is extremely high. It's like other people matters the most and I'm supposed to please them. And 1 means I don't need to please people, and it is not my responsibility to take care of their emotions. They are the one who are supposed to take care of their emotions. I'm just supposed to take care of myself. Give it a number from 1 to 10. 8, great. 5, great. And where in your body you're feeling that, so that after tapping we can realize, okay, do you feel better in that part of your body? Heart, great. Sudisha ji, but is like where you are feeling that tendency to people please. Upper chest, just below the shoulders. Great. Let's start the tapping. Even though I feel this need to please people, I still love and accept myself completely and deeply. Even though I feel like it is my responsibility to please others, I still love and accept myself completely and deeply. Even though I take too much responsibility of other people's emotion, I still love and accept myself completely and deeply. Switch to the eyebrow point. This need to people please. I need to please people. It is my responsibility to make them happy. It is my responsibility to take care of them. This need to please people. This constant burden on my shoulders to please others. It feels like everybody else is important. Their emotions are important. Their happiness is important. It's like they are the most important person. Even in my life, it feels like I'm not living my life. I'm living their life. And the only job of my life is to take care of them. This constant burden to please people, these constant thoughts and actions which I take unconsciously just to make sure other people are happy and they don't feel bad. And all the ways I was taught in the childhood that I'm only a good person when I make other people comfortable, when I make them happy. This constant burden that I take on my shoulders, that I need to make sure everybody else is comfortable, everybody else is happy before I can take care of myself, before I can make myself comfortable. And there is even a part of me which feels if I'm not doing that, if I'm not making sure of other people's comfort, how bad or wrong person I am. And in the process, I hurt myself so much. I overburden myself so much. I'm not able to be honest with myself. I'm not being honest to my emotions. I suppress so much just to please people. Today, I'm open to let go of this belief, which is running this pattern, that I'm only good when I take care of others. If I take care of myself, then I'm selfish, then I'm arrogant. all the ways I was taught that taking care of myself is being selfish, is being arrogant. And the only way to be a good human being is to take care of others before myself. All the ways I take responsibility of other people's emotion, I choose to let it go. I choose to let go of any burden that I'm carrying to please people. I really don't need to please anyone. The only person that I'm supposed to take care of is myself. Because when I am really happy, fulfilled, full, only then I can share my joy, happiness with others. But if I'm feeling frustrated, irritated, exhausted, I won't be able to share the joy with others. So, anyway, I was taught that taking care of myself is being selfish, expressing myself is being rude. I choose to let it go. And if some people call me selfish, then I would like to take the advantage of being a selfish. Because selfish quality also has some purpose. It helps me to take better care of myself. It helps me to prioritize myself. It has so many advantages. So if taking care of myself, prioritizing myself means being selfish, then I'm comfortable being selfish. I can take care of myself, and other people can take care of themselves. They are mature enough to handle their emotions. And even if they can't handle their emotions, it is not my responsibility to manage everybody's emotions. So all the ways I try to please others at the cost of myself, by burning myself out, I choose to let that go. I choose to feel safe in setting boundaries with people. I choose to feel safe in myself. Now just take a deep breath, hold, and slowly exhale through your mouth. Yeah. And let me know in the chat box how you are feeling. And what is the intensity? And you will realize, even I have realized based on my experience, that it is not that being selfish is always bad. Being selfish also has certain advantage. And because we just don't want to be called selfish, because of which we are not able to enjoy the advantage of being a selfish person. Because really being selfish has certain advantages. So I would request you to write down at least 5 advantages of being selfish, because every quality has some positive and negative sides. So what are the 5 advantages of being selfish? And just write those in your diary. grade from 6 to 1, grade from 8 to 5, and write these reasons, because then you, it's like you will strongly believe, okay, it's not always bad to be selfish. You will be able to see the advantage of being selfish, and then you will be able to practice these in small moments of your life. So just write down 5 advantages of being selfish. And once you have completed the writing down 5 advantages of being selfish, then type done in the chat box. Done, great. If you would like to share, then just share in the chat box as well, so that people can, because sometimes I see only certain advantages, but when you share, people may be able to see the, okay, these are the other benefit also as well of being selfish. First, I think if I talk about myself, if you are being selfish, then you are able to charge your worth, because you know you deserve. So that will really help you to charge your worth. Write down the reasons of, like, what are the benefits of being selfish. That is also right, like the only responsibility of our is to prioritize ourselves, but also being selfish has certain advantage. It's like selfish is person who think about themselves first. So when you think about yourself first, then you will be able to set better boundaries with people. You will be able to speak your truth. You, so in that way, think about what are the benefits of being selfish. Okay, yeah, you don't have to take unnecessary responsibilities of others, because somehow when you like, you, I would say, too much of selfless, then you just take unnecessary burdens. People are not, I would say, taking care of their responsibilities, and it is just adding up your burden. So when you are being selfish, people are supposed to take care of their responsibility. If they are not, they have to face the consequences on their own. I'm not responsible to take care of their stuff. So that is really a right point. Yeah, saying no, you will be able to save so much of time, energy, and even money when you say no, because sometimes just because we are afraid that other person may dislike us, we I would say give money to those people which we internally know that I don't want to give to that person. Then we feel guilty, I have given the money, but now that person is not giving me back. So from that guilt you can save yourself. Yes, and you will have so much, I would say, so much more time, because now you are not taking care of other people's stuff. So you will have more time to focus on your work, to take care of yourself. Yeah. Mm. Yes. And I would say being selfish, it's like, again, people are anyway going to think whatever they want to think. I, you, or nobody can't control what they are going to think about me. So when you are really being, I would say, selfish or focused on yourself, let them think whatever they want to think. Yeah. Because again, I really feel like we all have this energy that people can sense our energy. Like, can this person be easily, I would say, used, abused, or can be used, I would say, manipulated. So we have that energy. So if we are able to set boundaries, even people really feel it is not okay to mess with this person, or like say in Hindi, like, don't take panga with this particular person. So yeah, that will really help you to take. Okay, no more burden, relax. I can take my responsibility, no unnecessary burden. Great. So can we see, like, every quality has certain advantages, but we, like, as a society, we have just labeled certain qualities as like absolutely bad, because of which we are not able to have the advantages of those qualities. So great. Now let's do. Hmm. So let me know what is the next issue that you want to tap on. Anything that has come in your mind on which you want to tap. And one thing even you will observe, once you start setting boundaries with people, certain kind of people will disappear from your life, because you are no longer the person who just get used easily. So they won't be able to handle your energy. So they will anyhow leave, because I have personally experienced, once you change your energy, then some people who are just used to that version of you, who always used to say yes, who's always used to be for others, will just don't know how, but they will disappear because they are not used to the version of you. Okay. Yes. And even I think today I released the short video about, we don't need anybody's permission. The only permission we need is to give to ourselves. I can start. I don't need anybody's permission to start. Great. Feel comfortable to charge. Okay. Rupaji, I would suggest, what makes you feel uncomfortable while charging? See, what are the, again, I can't, why feel I feel uncomfortable while charging? And we all have some discomfort while charging the money. So just let identify what are the reasons because of which you feel like I'm uncomfortable in charging. So think about any discomfort that you may feel while charging. And even sometimes we feel so uncomfortable while talking about money, asking money, that even if we have given money to someone, we have given to the money to that person, and we are even afraid to ask the money back, like our own money. That is the kind of discomfort that we feel. It's like we are not even able to ask the money that we have given to someone. So identify why it feels uncomfortable to charge money, and write those reasons in the chat box so that we can tap on those reasons. Is it like fear of judgment? What will people say? She's being money minded, she's being greedy, or if she's, I would say, even we have this as a, especially in the healing business, we have this, I would say, kind of belief. If I'm helping, how can I charge? Like, if I'm doing some of service which can help people, then how can I charge? Or even some people have this belief that asking money or focusing on money is not being spiritual. If you are kind, then you are not supposed to charge your worth. People may feel that, may judge me. Okay, people will judge you. Yeah, we all have these kind of fears like, okay, but if I ask that price and people are going to judge me, like, question is not that much valuable. Okay. Anything else that is coming up because of which we are not, or and it is not only limited to, I would say, in your business, it is also present in the job. Like when you think about asking for the raise or maybe negotiating for your salary, you feel that resistance because, like, especially again there is a like even if you observe in majority of the industries, women are being paid less for the same work that a man is doing, because subconsciously, or this ancestral pattern, like, man is a finance job, or finance is a man's job, and women are supposed to take care of the household responsibility. It is also stopping us from charging our worth, because again most of the our ancestors are not used to working and charging their worth. So it is kind of subconsciously we fear, I'm not supposed to ask for money, I'm a good woman, then I should just, I would say, help people. How can I focus on making money? So even that conditioning, think about that conditioning. Okay, being as a woman, why can't I charge my worth? And even people have, I would say, in societies, some of the names that are given to women, especially when they charge their worth, is like, she's being arrogant, she's just, I would, there are so many bad names are given to the women who just have the courage to ask for their worth. See, what are those reasons? So let's tap on this reason of, like, I'm not comfortable charging for money. Before starting the tapping, just close your eyes and think about any situation where you have to charge your worth. It could be in the job, it could be in a house, it could be in, I would say, in your business or anywhere. Just think about any situation where you have to ask for your worth, ask for the price, ask for the money. Just think about asking for the money and see how much comfortable you feel. 10 means it is extremely uncomfortable. I can't just even quote that price. And 1 means you're comfortable. You can charge your worth. You can ask money comfortably. 8, 5, 8. So let's start the tapping on this. Even though I don't feel comfortable in charging my worth, I still love and accept myself completely and deeply. Even though I'm not able to ask for the money, I still love and accept myself completely and deeply. Even though I feel so much uncomfortable in charging for money, I still love and accept myself completely and deeply. Eyebrow point. All this discomfort in charging money. All this discomfort in charging money. All this discomfort of asking money. I feel so uncomfortable by charging money. Whenever it comes to asking money, I feel so much hesitation. I feel I can't charge. Forget about charging. I'm not even able to ask. Even before quoting the price, I think by myself, am I charging too much? Am I be able to give value to the people? What if they don't like my sessions? But if they don't like my services, and then they are going to criticize me that there is no benefit of paying to her. She's not able to give me the results. She's not giving the required services. Or they may just say she's not good at what she do. I wasted my money by paying to her. All these potential judgments, all these thoughts, because of which I feel like I'm not able to ask. And all this ancestral discomfort while asking money. All the ways my previous generation, especially women, were not able to ask for their worth. And this inherent discomfort of asking money that I'm holding in my body, I'm holding in my cells. I'm open to let go of this discomfort. All the ways I feel uncomfortable while charging for money, I'm open to let go of this discomfort. I may not ask perfectly, but from today, I'm ready to ask. I will ask again and again because it is just a practice. The more frequently I ask, the more comfortable I become. And people are going to judge me anyway. Even if I don't charge, they're going to judge me. Like why she is offering her services free of cost. Does not she believe that her services are worth paying off? And if she does not believe in her services, how can I believe in her services? Or the judgment could be, if she's charging so low, then maybe her sessions are not valuable. Or she's just doing it for hobby. So whether I charge or I don't charge, I'm getting judged either way. So I choose what judgment I'm comfortable with. Being a person who don't charge her worth, or being a person who is comfortable asking for her worth. Whether the other person values it or not, I choose to feel comfortable while asking money. And all the ways I've been conditioned that I will look greedy, I will look selfish, people are not going to pay me, my services are not worth paying off. All the ways I stop myself for quoting the price of my services, I choose to let it go. Whatever people want to think about my pricing, you can think. I'm not supposed to make everybody happy. My job is to offer my services. If you like it, you can pay for it. If you don't like it, then it is also completely okay, because there are other people who need my services. So my job is to keep asking to different people multiple times and keep adding value and give my best. The only thing that is in my hand in every session is to just give my best attention and efforts. And that is worth charging money for. I'm charging for my efforts, my presence, and I'm going to give my best. Whether the other person get the value or not is not in completely my hands. So I just choose to detach myself from other people's expectations of the value. And I'm comfortable charging for my worth. I choose to feel excited about charging my worth. That what are the different ways I can charge for my worth? How can I practice asking for money today and every day? How can I become best at charging my worth? I just want to become a person that people say that she is really good at charging her worth. And I can say it has come by practice. I was not the perfect at the first day. But the only thing that I did was asking again and again. It's like practicing a skill of asking. The more I practice the skill of asking money and charging my worth, great I become. So I choose to feel comfortable learning this skill of asking for money comfortably. Now just take a deep breath. Hold. And slowly exhale through mouth. And let me know in the chat box how you're feeling. What is the intensity now? Okay, from 5 to 2, great. From 8 to 2, great. And I would really say it's like even asking for money is also a skill that we build by practicing. Just like walking. Like when the first day we started walking, we were not perfect at walking. But as we keep doing the practice, we keep trying to walk. Now we are able to walk perfectly. Even we don't have to think while walking. It is just because of the practice that we did again and again and again. In the same way, asking money, charging for your worth is a skill that you need to practice. Even initially you may feel uncomfortable while charging the money, but when you keep asking, keep asking, you will build that muscle of asking for money, and you will become comfortable in the process. So by asking you will become comfortable, not by just, I would say, thinking about, okay, I should ask this, and ask imperfectly as well. Like I would say, the first time we are not going to have an amazing offer, amazing pitch, but ask with that even imperfection and keep doing it. The more you do it, the more you will become comfortable in the process. So I would say write down 3 areas where you can ask. It could be asking more. Maybe if you're charging somewhere 1,000, can you ask for 1,500? Think about small ways, or maybe if you're not comfortable in asking for help, think of one ways you can ask for help, because it's like it is a habit that you will face in every area of your life. That if you're not asking for money, you may not be asking for help, you may not be asking for the support. So think about three ways you can ask in your everyday life. Write those three things down, like, okay, I can take help from this person, from this friend, I can ask money, I can ask support, it could be anything. Think about three things that you can ask, like practice this skill of asking. And don't stop yourself if you don't receive, because ask until you receive. That is the only way to get what you want. Keep asking. It could be some small, like if you are like if you have a problem and you are not able to solve that, ask a friend for the advice. Or if you like to eat something, then ask a family member to bring that thing for you. So think about the ways you can ask and become comfortable with asking. If you have write down the three ways, then type done in the chat box. Great. I will make sure like this week you practice this skill of asking. Think about one thing that you can ask maybe today or maybe in this week. And don't depend your asking to getting results. Your job is to ask. Results are eventually going to come. So, okay, done. Great. Hope you enjoyed these 2 days of tapping with me. And now I would like to invite you for my course. I'm just sharing my screen. Just let me know if you are able to see my screen. Just give me a second. Mhm. Yeah. Is my screen visible? Just let me know in the chat box. Okay, thank you so much. So I would just like to invite you for a complete 22 tapping videos course on manifesting your goals with tapping. So in this particular course, basically there are 22 tapping videos. Like one video is touching one theme, like it could be fear of rejection, fear of judgment. So there are in this way 22 tapping videos that we are going to get in this particular course. And these 22 videos are divided into 5 modules. So the first module is clarity module, in which you are first going to get a goal setting exercise where you are, before starting the tapping, we are just going to write down what are the goals that we want to achieve before starting our tapping. So that would be a session you will get. Plus, there will be tapping to release any fear of technology. Because in today's world, technology gives us so much opportunities. Like you can really work from anywhere in the world just because of the internet and the laptop and make millions. So, but somehow we feel that fear. Technology means something difficult, something too complicated. So there is a tapping video to release any fear related to technology. Plus, there is also a tapping video on any confusion regarding goals. If you are feeling confused, like what should I set my goals on? So there is a tapping video for that. And the second module is about fear release formula, where we are going to tap on different fears. And these fears keep coming back again and again. So you can use these videos anytime you feel any emotion. So there's a tapping video to release any fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of criticism, and as well as fear of success. Because if we associate success with something that is going to be very hard, something that is going to burden us, then somehow we won't feel comfortable in getting the success. So there is a tapping video on fear of success. And the third module is all about growth mindset, in which we are going to tap and release any resistance to change. Because whenever you try to achieve your goals, you are going to do something which you have never done before. It could be asking for money, it could be doing a free session, doing YouTube videos, doing webinars, or maybe asking for the higher salary. And initially, you may feel that discomfort of that fear of change. So we are going to tap and release any fear of change. Then there is a fear of additional responsibility, because we feel like if success comes to me, then I have to take care of so many people, and there is a doubt within me, will I be able to handle all these people or not? So there is a tapping video to release any fear of responsibility. And there is also one more tapping video is about fear of visibility. We all have that fear that if I become so much successful, more people are going to know me, more people are going to judge me, and I won't be able to handle that judgment. So there is a subconsciously we are try to hide ourselves, that I don't want more people to know me. So there is a tapping video to release any fear of shining or of being visible. And the next module is about momentum boost, where we are going to do tapping on any overthinking, because we sometimes overthink a lot, and because of which we are not able to take action. So in that tapping video, we are going to do tapping on overthinking so that we can take the next action. And there's a tapping video on procrastination, like we keep delaying things, like I will do my first session, I will do my webinar tomorrow, so that never comes. So we are going to do tapping to release any procrastination. And also there is an inherent belief in us that consistency is something which is hard, and because of which we are not able to show up consistently. And if we lack consistency, then there is a very less chances that we are able to receive the results that we want. So there's a tapping video to release this belief that consistency is something difficult, something hard. And last module is about energy alignment, where we are going to tap for this need to be perfect. This need to be perfect. My first video should be perfect. My first webinar should be perfect. My pitch should be perfect. The way I look should be perfect. Only then I'm supposed to charge my worth. Only then I am worthy of achieving my goals. So there's a tapping video to release that perfectionism. Then again, next video is about setting boundaries, because whether you have this level of success or whether it's a higher level of success, this is a skill that you need to build, because otherwise people are going to take advantage of you and you will just exhaust yourself mentally, emotionally, financially, and in terms of your time. So there is a tapping video so that we can release any resistance that stop us from setting healthy boundaries. And along with that, there's a tapping videos to enhance our focus. By tapping, we can let go of anything that distract us so that we can focus on whatever is important to us. So basically, these are the total 22 videos that you are going to find in this particular course, along with a clarity goal setting exercise. So, and the price for this particular course would be 5,997 rupees. If you want to enroll, then I'm just sharing the link in the chat box if you would like to join. And the recordings of this particular session will be of lifetime. So you can, whenever you feel overwhelmed, whenever you fear of technology, or any block that you feel like this is something that is stopping me, then you can just watch that video, and it just a 10-minute video. And there's no theory, just tap and feel that relief and take the next action. And this is how we will achieve our goals. Because again, it is not like I can't say that if you are feeling this fear of rejection now, you are never going to feel after the tapping. You have to consistently tap and release those block. Then you will be able to take action. So these videos are really going to help you to stay consistent with these practices so that you can move forward to achieve your goals. I'm just sharing the link in the chat box. And if you have any doubt related to this course, then you can just let me know. Yeah. If you have any question, then just let me know. And one more thing that I want to share in today's session. Yeah. Is my screen visible? Okay. This is something which I have started, I would say, in this month only. In this, basically, we come every day from Monday to Friday at 9 o'clock for a 10 to 15 minutes of tapping. And it really helps you to stay consistent with tapping. And I really personally feel if you are able to tap consistently every day, then the amount of release you are going to feel and the amount of action that you will be able to take is like amazing. So it's basically my monthly membership where from Monday to Friday, we meet every day at 9 o'clock for tapping. And tapping topping would be something which I would say it's like but whatever I feel like I should tap on at that particular time, it will be decided very on the moment. And you are going to get the recording of these like Monday to Friday sessions as well in your dashboard. So if you feel like this membership can help you, then you can even enroll in this particular membership as well. And I'm sharing the link of this membership as well in the chat box. And it is a monthly membership in which you are going to pay 999 rupees for each month. As long as you keep paying the 999 rupees, you will get the recordings and you will be able to access the daily live sessions with me. So if you have any doubt, any question related to any of these two programs, then just let me know. And in case if you don't have any doubt or question, then if you can even share your experience, like how was your, like I would say, how these 2 days were you for you, like tapping, and if you would like to share your experience. Okay, sure, Rupaji, I just unmuted. Yes, I have unmuted.
Yeah, yeah, thank you so much, Priya. Like before also I've attended your sessions. They are very nice actually. And yesterday I was actually tears were rolling from my eyes the second time what we did. I think so we did for a person, like forgiving a
Yeah,
person.
forgiveness. Yeah.
Yeah, like tears were rolling down. Like, thank you so much. Thank you. And I'm sorry, like, I was not able to give you testimony. I'm going to give it. I was a little bit busy. I'll give you, I really like your session. And one more thing, like, I would like to do your 1 month thing, like that 999 months. But
Sure.
9 o'clock, we have the DM. Like, I had the thing about that, like the
Okay.
timings.
That is why I have kept the option of recording so that after the session, I just upload my recordings on the dashboard so that you can access it anytime. So it's like you can access the recording anytime whenever you feel comfortable. And I would really encourage you after enrolling for the course, it's not just tap on once time, like tap on that particular topic 2, 3 times, because then you are going to see the amazing benefits. So there's an option of recording.
Okay, okay. Then I'll see. Like I'll be traveling this month and next month. After that, I'll enroll for the monthly fee.
Sure, sure. And thank you so
Yeah,
much. And I would really say it really means a lot to show up, because the people who really get the results are the people who show up. So I really appreciate you for showing up for yourself and just see the magic that I would say releasing
thank
this
you.
process will bring in your life. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
yeah, the sessions you do, I really like it because you don't rely on chat GPT or anything. You do it instantly, spontaneously. You do that, and you touch each and every emotion, like, निचोड़ के रख देते हैं, like that you do, like one thing, you take one topic and you touch each and every corner, it will just release. Thank you so much. I really love your sessions. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rupa ji.
Yeah.